Welcome back from lunch, ladies and gentlemen. We crave your indulgence to give those outside, 3 minutes? 5 minutes? Okay, we'll be giving them 1 minute so that we can go ahead almost immediately.
Yes. You don't see that green light.
Okay, so prior to this, or prior to the lunch break, we had been discussing two policy proposals regarding updates to the policy development process. We had lots of comments from the floor from the authors regarding this, and Jordi has an announcement to make. He sent an email to the list, so Jordi, if you could please quickly come up and make your comment, and then we'll talk to Alain as well.
Okay. I sent an email to the list, but I think it's good to clarify here. I have the expectation that we can work together, so I think the best I can do, and that's what I did in the mailing list, is at the moment withdraw my policy proposal, and I am offering whatever time is needed today or tomorrow to sit down with the co-authors of the other proposal and other people from the community to try to find a better approach. I want to say something else. In general, when I do policy proposals, it's true that sometimes I need to put examples like AFRINIC, LACNIC or whatever. I am feeling myself like a world citizen. I am doing this because I think it's good for the community, not because it's good for me at all. I have no special interest in having a policy or a PDP in one way or the other, but I do really believe when I write something, when I write a proposal, is because I believe it's the right strategy. I am happy to keep doing that, and I am happy, as I said already this morning, to help other people to do the policy proposals by themselves. So don't consider me as somebody coming from LACNIC and trying to impose those policy proposals here, because in fact I am not from LACNIC. I am from Spain, which is right, but I don't care. I travel a lot, I talk with people from all around the world, and I really feel like more a world citizen than Spanish or European or whatever. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Jordi, and your contributions are indeed appreciated. As we've stated earlier, the policy development working group and process is open to anyone from anywhere who is interested. Okay, Alain, please go ahead.
Yes, this is Alain. Thank you, Jordi. And maybe just to clarify, it looked like there's some misunderstanding on my last statement. Okay, I was not, I'm senior enough in these communities. I know that the community is open to everybody. But, my point was that when we are discussing, sometimes we have to build trust and give credit. And we know, for example, if we are going to work together, we have to agree on certain rules. It's not that one should impose his view on the others, etc., etc. And it happened that we may have too strong opinion. How do we manage? And sometimes what I'm saying that when we have strong opinions, I think it will not be good to say, oh, Alain, you know this community better than me. Okay, so if the mailing list seems to be okay, I should be able, Jody should be able to follow me because I know this community better than him, etc. So this is what I was trying to say. So no offense. Okay, so if Jody you took offense from this, I apologize for this. Maintenant pour la suite. Pour la suite, nous allons travailler ensemble. Mais je pense qu'il faut que les deux parties acceptent de céder quelque chose et de gagner quelque chose si nous sommes d'accord que nous travaillons pour la communauté.
And we work for the community. We have different methodologies. We do have a problem. And they think that we have to do this. Another group has got another idea, and this shall be sorted out for the two communities so that we can overcome our discourse. So we are ready to cooperate, but not within this spirit of one should dominate the other. It should be a win-win situation. Thank you.
Alan, thank you very much. No offense at all, but I think you are missing one point is you really believe you know better this community, maybe, but the problem is internet is global, and sometimes what we do in policies in one region or another will affect us. So you may have a better view of this community, but they have a better view of the other communities as well, and that I think is helpful.
Yes. This is why I welcome you when you come to contribute here. And when we are discussing policy, really, how we allocate numbers, how we do routing, how we build the internet, that is global. But when we are talking about how this community work together, it affects sometimes cultures, language barriers, people's behavior. This is different. If we were talking BGP or slashes, it's different. But here we are talking people.
Okay, thank you both. So we will start a process of engagement. Everybody's or anybody else who has contributions is welcome. We will take this to the mailing lists. That's the policy development process BIS. We will start this, I hope, today. Alain, Jody, so that we can take advantage of the face-to-face that we have to move some things forward. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Next policy proposal under consideration would be I thought it was a visa. Yeah.